Greetings, LinkedIn. Another video. Oh my gosh, so many videos. Holy hell. So for this video, I want to talk about willpower, and I want to make the point that willpower is finite, and pretty much our mission is that we need to become successful. So probably about the 70% of the things that you do in everyday life depend upon willpower, until you can make it a habit, of course. But the problem is that people will tell you just do it and then just keep doing it. That's wrong to a degree, because willpower is highest in the morning and it's weakest at night. So we have to realize that if you're either a neurotypical or someone else, a neurotypical is just a normal person. So for neurotypicals, like you guys need to know how to use your willpower efficiently and effectively, because as you deplete your willpower throughout the day, you're going to be less willing to want to fight off impulses. That's what our willpower allows us to do. You're able to do things you don't want to do, and you can do it, and you can force yourself to just get through it, get through the boredom, whatever it is you need to get through, you can get through it just through sheer force of will. The problem though is that if you do too many activities like this, you're going to stop caring. So that is bad. So there's something very important we need to understand about willpower. It's finite, it takes a lot of energy, and it will make you fatigued. Okay, so I mean, for willpower, there's three things that we need to do to use our willpower well. To strategically use our willpower, we need to first, in order to strategically use it, we need to first identify the situations in which we deem important. Not just, oh well, I want to clean up the room and the floor, and I don't want to do that homework. Whatever that is, you need to identify an extraordinary activity, some activity in which there is an unpleasant part of the goal that requires your willpower. Okay, so that's the first thing that you need to identify. Rather than don't waste your willpower on meaningless activities that don't push the ball forward, because you're basically wasting your day. If you really understand your actions, then you'll realize that willpower is actually one of the most important factors in discipline and in getting towards your goals. So, I mean, if you're practicing basketball, there's going to come a point where it's going to become grueling and monotonous. And you just have to just do it after that point. You just have to do it. There's no way around that. And you don't want to waste all your willpower on doing something stupid or dumb. Like, I don't have too many good examples off the top of my head. Let's do a funny one. Say you're talking to your friend and you're using your willpower to listen to her or him, even though they're boring, right? You're like, I don't really care about this, but you're wasting all your energy because you want to appear sincere and open. So is that really the best use of your time? So really identify that part of your goal or situation in which you can strategically pinpoint where you want to shoot your willpower. Think of it like a gun, okay? When you shoot that willpower, it's gonna hit the bullseye. You want it to hit the bullseye. You don't want to waste it on stupid scatter shots. It's a waste of time, and you're not gonna get anywhere, and you're just gonna get exhausted and frustrated, and you're gonna be like, well, I didn't get to my goal today. Well, that's your own fault. So the second thing about strategically using willpower is using your willpower muscle a lot. using it a lot. If you want to have extraordinary willpower, if you want to have amazing willpower, you need to constantly do things you don't want to do all the goddamn time. You need to do the hardest thing first. You need to take that cold shower. You need to meditate. You need to work out. You need to eat right. Whatever it is that you need to do, whatever it is that you've been avoiding doing for the past 2 weeks, do it now. Do it right now. Take control of that activity or task. You're avoiding it because you're afraid of the hard work, because you know it's going to tax your willpower. So take control of it right now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Right now. Right now. Right now. Do it now. And the point of this is for myself. I run off willpower more than you guys do. I use a lot of willpower because I'm constantly testing myself and I'm constantly pushing myself as much as I can. So obviously there are some days where I can get a bit lazy, but I do it anyways because you have to get up. So that's another important factor. Point 2A is don't be too hard on yourself. If you slip slightly, it's gonna happen. We're human beings, okay? But that's not an excuse to not attain your goal. That just means you get up and have higher standards for it. Don't make excuses for your impulses, okay? So a good example I do for myself is I take the coldest showers possible every single day. I take disgustingly cold showers because the point is that I want to get into the discomfort zone right away. I want to get in discomfort right now. I need discomfort. Discomfort is what makes me grow. Every single morning I don't really want to do it, but eventually I've developed the mentality where I want to do it. I want to be in discomfort because I want to be challenged and I want to grow right now. I want to get ahead of my competition. I want to fight and I want to get stronger. And that's what this activity does. Taking a cold shower puts you in discomfort and makes you, it challenges your body. You have to control your breath and you have to strengthen your mind. You need to sit in that cold for about 10 to 15 minutes. 15 minutes, that's not pleasant. But it becomes pleasant because I make it pleasant through strengthening my mind. So willpower is like a muscle. You can develop it and use it. You just have to constantly use it all the damn time. All the time. So find that activity you've been avoiding. What's something you've been avoiding all week but you know will get you closer to your goal? Find that goddamn activity, take it, and destroy it. And you'll be like, damn, that wasn't so hard. But you need to do it right now, really. 99% of success is doing it right now. Doing it right now every single goddamn day. That's really 90% of success. Just start. Just do it. Just start. It doesn't matter if it's perfect. It doesn't matter if it has holes in it, okay? And probably the third most important thing is let your willpower rejuvenate. Really. Let it recuperate and don't do willpower activities all damn day or you're going to burn out. You need to be very careful with this. There has to be break periods where your brain can rejuvenate your willpower so you can use it again. Okay? So if I wake up at 5 in the morning, I go out, I work out, I meditate, I read, I study a language, and I'm doing all these other productive activities, making videos, writing content, articles, and I'm looking at stocks, etc. And if I'm doing all these different things, then you're not going to want to do any more come 3:30 p.m. So you need to purposely schedule, organize off periods, not impulsive off periods. Organize. It needs to be organized. It needs to be orderly. Give yourself an easy activity that you can enjoy. I mean, I'm pretty biased. I'd recommend just reading something, and so you can grow your mind as well. Even reading helps you develop your willpower because you're having to use your focus all the damn time. It requires focus to put your damn eyes on the damn page for long. So smartphone is not going to give you focus. Smartphone is going to scatter your attention everywhere because you're always looking at social media. You're looking at where the next likes are going. You want to know where your next Instagram is going and where you're going to upload how many pictures, etc. So, I mean, probably social media, most technology is a liability to willpower. It's a liability because it's constantly scattering your focus. It doesn't breed discipline, and it doesn't breed commitment. Commitment is a part of willpower because willpower demands that you be committed to a mission. You need to be committed to a mission. That's what a book is all about. These are what books are for. Books are about reading it and finishing it. You need to finish it. You need to start what you finish. You need to commit to it. So that's the important part about off periods is ideally you would find an activity that's productive, enjoyable, and still improves your willpower and focus. And then by doing so, you get stronger, and then come next month, you can do double the amount of willpower and activities. Double the amount. And then if you're doing double the amount, then you're going to smash your competition because they're going to be like, I'm too tired. My head hurts. I don't want to do this. And then, doesn't matter. You'll be like, I can take this. I like this. This feels good. So find that activity. It's going to rejuvenate your willpower. And then come tomorrow, you're going to be like, I can do this. I did this yesterday and I did it before the day before that. I can do it again. So it's a feedback loop. You know you can do it and you believe you can do it. I can do it. I can. And then, yeah, I would say those are probably the most 3 important things. Oh yeah, and get good sleep. Get good sleep. Sleep is everything. You need to sleep like a beast. You need to sleep like you're a god. You need to sleep damn well. Do not neglect your sleep. The days when I don't get sleep are my worst days. Sleep like you never slept before. Do not neglect your sleep because otherwise you're not going to have enough willpower the next morning. You're going to feel groggy. You're going to feel out of routine. You're going to be pretty bad. That's the difference between waking up at 9 a.m. and 7 a.m. At 7 a.m. you're feeling more productive. At 9 a.m. you're going to not feel as productive because that's another video. I'm going off on a tangent. But so sleep helps you rejuvenate your willpower. Point 3a. And for willpower, just more of a note. Just be conscious of people that or work or the job you're at. Make sure you don't use your goddamn willpower on your job. Don't use your willpower on your job. Do not do that. It's really, really stupid. It's really stupid. Your boss, your coworkers, they might give you crap you don't want to do or something like that. Use the minimum willpower at your job. I'm sorry. I heavily recommend this because you don't want to come home exhausted. You need all your energy towards your goals. Unless you intend to make that job your career, then it's only a job. Okay? It's only a job. 2-3 years down the line, you're going to get another job unless it's a career in which you want to climb the corporate ladder. Do not use your willpower on it. Use it on important goals. Shoot it like a rifle, like a bullet to the bullseye, okay? So, first things first, strategically use your willpower. Secondly, it's identify the situations in which you need to use your willpower. Secondly, be mindful of where you use your willpower in order to preserve it. 3, let's see, get good sleep. I'm pretty sure I missed one, but that's okay. Alrighty guys, if you guys have any comments or concerns or questions, or if you have any suggestions to improve the video, then leave it down in the comments below. Thank you, Lincoln.